Yeah, I'm just glad we got it rolling. We got everything clicking. I feel like everybody played well today. And we finally got won a game on the road.
Feels like you've been kind of tiptoeing around the 100-yard game to this point. Not only did you get it today, but you got it all in the first half. Just talk about what you were seeing, and plus the offensive line that they were able to do with backups in front.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying it all week. I trust those guys, even though they're backups. They're still NFL players. And no matter who in the game, we're gonna run our plays. We're gonna do what we got to do, and we're gonna execute.
66 yards run. Take us through that. What happened? You looked like you broke through a little bit of contact, but then you were almost gone.
Yeah, it was like a trap play, and I mean, they always coach us just run between the linebackers. So I just followed the blocks. I think it was Brock. Maybe that was in front. Sorry, that was in front of me, but I just followed him, and it opened up. Yeah, I love it here. I like playing with my teammates. We got playmakers all over the field on both sides of the ball. And I mean, I feel like we're really just getting started. We got a lot of people that's probably going to come back next week from injury, so we just got to get it rolling.
Even with guys that were down, obviously, the offensive line, we look at the wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb's out, Javonte Williams. Now, just talk about what you saw from a guy like Javonte Williams having a career game like he did.
Yeah, Flo. To my Flo. Yeah. Yeah, Flo did what he had to do. Like Coach said all week, there's going to be a lot of guys that got to step up and play different positions and do different things. But, I mean, I feel like he had a great game, and it just goes to show how deep this team really is.
It's been a minute since the Cowboys have established run game back. What does it mean to beat that guy? I mean, Coach Combs Melkow earlier this week. What's it mean?
Yeah, I mean, it just feels good for them to have trust in me and just know that even if it don't start working in the first quarter, we just got to stick with it and keep going because we're going to need that later on down the season. And like I've been saying the whole time, it's other good backs in the room, and I feel like that's why I'm doing so good now because they push me every day.
Obviously, there have been some struggles defensively coming into this game.
Yeah.
Go out there and dominate like you guys did, particularly against a team with weapons like Garrett Wilson and Reese.
Facts. Like I said early in the week, our goal was not let no ball get behind us, and I feel like today we did a great job getting everything in front of us. So that was the goal during the whole week. So.
And how do you feel at your first start of the 2025 season? Like, how do you feel as far as coming out of that during that game? I see you're all smiling.
Yeah, man. It felt good to play against my brother, but as far as starting, man, like I told you, I practiced like a starter. So it was nothing. It was the same. It was the same thing, literally.
Talk about the
So pregame, I tried to talk a little junk, but then I started to get emotional. Then I was like, damn, I folded. Man, I just told him I'm proud of him. I love him. I looked up at my mom because she was there too. She had nothing but tears, man. So it's a blessing, man. This is a blessing.
Your family was wearing the split shirt.
Yep.
Just talk about having them there to support you.
Yeah, man. Just looking at my mom, my sister, my lady, and my brother and stuff, man. It's a blessing, man, because everybody don't get this chance to play against your brother, man. So, like I said again, I'm blessed, and I'm just glad I get the chance to play against my brother now.
Who designed the shirt?
My mama did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did it say? It had a couple of...
So it had a Juanyeh Thomas, Cowboys, and then it had Juanyeh Thomas, and then it had Mom on the back of it.
Nice.
So yeah.
You had surprise cleats for him too. I remember you
Yeah.
giving it to him?
Yep.
What was the surprise cleats?
I had some pink cleats. It said Stephanie's Kids, and then my little one-way slogan with the triple cross on it. It's something me and my brother do. So, and I just wanted to give them cleats because this is his first year. So
what was his reaction to it?
He was like, oh man, he's hard.
Trevon told us about instant grits.
Yeah.
Talk about what the pass rush was able to do for you guys.
Man, listen, it all correlates. Good coverage, get to the Q. Get to the Q, we in great coverage. You feel what I'm saying? So it all ties in. So shout out to the pass rush today. They was eating, man, and then we just wanted to cover to buy them time to get there, and we're all as one. So
Marist is a high energy guy.
Boy, I tell you.
How pivotal was that?
Man, listen, if y'all watch him at practice, that's nothing new. He punches at the ball every single day. Walking around the building, he punching at stuff like you feel what I'm saying? Marist is a dog, so yeah.
He said punching is unnatural for him.
Listen, out of nowhere just start punching stuff, man. So yeah, so.
But does that also show that turnover show just how pivotal and how much of a catalyst these turnovers can be?
Yeah.
Last week with James Houston, this week.
Facts, man. The turnover is huge because it can shift the whole game. It can shift the momentum for the other side. After they fumble, I feel like they kind of lost confidence then, and the O just went down there and scored. So you feel what I'm saying?
Fields today and the job you guys did with the pass rush in particular today.
Yeah, like I said, like I've been saying all year, our offense been humming. So I mean, if we get stops and we able to get up on guys and get them in drop back situations, you'll start seeing us be able to rush more and get those opportunities. And today we got those opportunities and we took advantage of them.
Kenny, how pivotal was that punch out by Marist?
It was huge. It was huge. It was on a roll in the run game. That was a huge punch out. We needed that one.
Yeah, how much of an emphasis has been stripping the ball and punching at it, and just how much does it do to a team when you're actually able to see it translate into the game?
Yeah, it just suck all the energy out the team, and you get a punch out. Just any turnover, that changes the game. And we needed that at a critical opportunity. A critical situation, and they was in the red zone, and he got a great punch out at the right time.
With so many starters out, how much did y'all have to tap into the culture that's been built here over the last few months? I know you've only been here for a month, but the culture, how much did y'all have to realize that too?
Yeah, just leaned on our physicality and just how we practice. That's all we've been talking about, just accountability, coming in with the right mindset, and just getting better each and every day. And that's what you want to do. You want to just be getting better each and every game, and I think we've been doing that. Proud about how we fight and how hard we play. You've seen a lot of the details cleaned up today, and still more stuff that we got to get corrected. But proud of how we played. It's going to give us a lot of confidence going forward.
How much confidence does it give you when you watch the offense playing like it is right now with Dak, with Javonte?
The offense is humming, and how our offense is playing. Like I said, we had I don't know how many sacks we had today, but our offense keep playing how they playing, and we get stops. We're gonna get up on teams and be able to sack the quarterback and do everything that we here to do. It's exciting. It's good.
Just playing here is harder.
Yeah, just playing here is hard, but the team will figure it out. I believe in them. I believe in the new coaching staff. They have the right players there. They have some great teammates who I love and miss there. The fans need to believe in that staff. They need to let them ride it out, man, and start winning because they will.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
What was it like coming back here to play former teammates?
Man, it was beautiful, man. I'm super grateful for my time here. I have nothing but love for the Jets organization, for my teammates there. Had a lot of intimate, beautiful conversations before the game with them and after. So coming back here and playing was awesome. Nothing but good memories, nothing but love for my teammates, and getting a win here with my new team, my hometown team, means the world. So I'm super happy.
And then, I guess the defense played great today. You guys got to be really happy, right?
Yeah, defense played great. We finally put it together, showed the world who we can be, and that's what we're going to build. We're going to continue to build off this game. We're going to continue to get better, be consistent, and make those strides.
Add one more in there. I don't know if you've been asked already, but the tackle for loss run by the goal line. They decided to accept the penalty and not put it on the one. Can you just talk about that play right there and how it kind of put them back behind the chain?
Yeah, I just got left loose, and I was like, shoot, I'm going to go make a play. Made a play, helped the team out in the goal line, home to a field goal. Big pivotal moment, 4.7 play. And credit to my teammates, credit to everyone around me. I thought we played a great game on defense. It's going to continue to build on that.
Emotional game for you, I would imagine. Seeing some guys on the other side and playing this way.
Man, it was so cool to see my old teammates. Had intimate conversations with them before the game. Quinnan, Garrett, Will Anderson, Harrison Phillips, guys who I love, who I respect, just telling me how much I meant to them and how much they miss me, and I miss them too. But I'm glad to be where I'm at.
Today. Did you guys do anything different with the pass rush?
No, we just, cut it loose. The offense got up. They was passing more. He was holding the ball a little bit, and we was able to get him.
You might have had some stunts there at times a little bit, and as you said, you rushed 5. And is it just you guys are more comfortable with the scheme now?
Yeah, definitely. It takes time, for us to get used to a scheme. I think guys were just on the same page, communicating. That was the one of the big emphasis, just getting our cleats in the dirt and communicating the right way, and everything should take care of itself. And I think we did those two things, and that's why we was out there balling out.
Shadi said you guys put Justin on his back a lot. How he's going over the offensive stuff, and he looks up and goes, "Oh, he's on his back."
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. Shit, just flying around, having fun out there, bro. Getting back to the basics, and feeling like myself again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I think coming out here and I don't think we started the game as fast as we wanted to, but getting into the rhythm and getting into that zone that we wanted to be in, complementary football we've been talking about, and just executing. And then you get down to the stretch and we got that big lead. We just got to finish, I think, and there's some things I know that we're going to be able to clean up, and that's really exciting because we got a long way to go, but I think it's trending up. So.
Obviously, one thing that you guys have struggled with just as a team is on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, been able to get it going. Just talk about the game that those guys put together on the other side.
Yeah, we know what they're capable of, and know what this team's capable of. We just got to, like I said, lock in on all three phases. It's not just them. Like I said at the beginning, it's complementary ball. If they get a stop, we got to go score. If we get a 3 and out, they got to go get a stop, and that's just where it comes down to. And we see what they do every single practice, so this doesn't surprise me at all. And I know they've got a lot more to go, and they can do a lot more too.
Can you speak to the offensive line for the guys filling in for the starters and just what y'all ready?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all either. I mean, the way that O-line works, the way, the leaders of that room hold that room accountable, it doesn't surprise me at all. The guys stepping up. I remember going in there and there were a couple different guards every once in a while, and it's the same outcome. It's domination, and it's locked in, laser focus, and that's what you need. It's next guy up mentality. This is the NFL. I think they did a great job.
What did you see from Ryan Flournoy that in practice and just leading up to this? What are you looking for?
Yeah, just it was just his opportunity, and he took advantage of it. And like I said, it didn't surprise me at all. He's been doing that since he's been here. He's been making plays. He's been making those catches, those runs after catches. And, he's passionate. He loves the game. And when you see that, that something good's going to happen.
We saw last week how much it meant to you to get in the end zone. You said you worked on it. Have 2 the following week. How much does that mean to you personally to show you're back in it?
Yeah, it means a lot. And, like I said, still early in the season. Not done. So want to keep going.
Do you have to share a bottle of champagne with Javonte Williams or something? The long runs that he had up so easy. Putting it on his
I almost chased him down. No, I'm kidding. Me and Dak were running behind him. It was fun.
Thanks, Fergie.
Yep.
How you doing?
How big was a game like this for you guys? Everybody eats, and it was just kind of one of those just attack the quarterback type games.
We needed this game really bad, where everything came together: offense, defense, special teams. We all played on one accord, and we got a dub. And it wasn't overly strenuous. We didn't have to go into overtime or nothing like that. So I'm glad we came away with this dub, man. Everybody's feeling good. So yeah.
Offense gets points, and then in the second half, it's just bend the ears back and go.
So you gotta wait a little bit just until gotta get a stop and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like we're waiting for that moment to just go rush past him.
How tough does he feel he's one of the top rushers?
Oh yeah.
How tough is he to kind of get to the ground?
Yeah, he's a strong guy. He's built like a running back. So it's like tackling the running back, and he's got a lot more space. And so it's close and just take a shot.
We talk about Aubrey and Javonte coming from the USFL or UFL.
Yeah.
There's another one that's done it as well. Can you just talk about just your journey to get here?
Well, I didn't go to the NFL,
Yeah, right,
UFL.
Your journey to get
Yeah.
here.
Coming from, HBCU, Jackson State University, not too many people make it out of there, especially to the league. And so I'm just forever grateful, for them, for my journey throughout the league. I feel like, it's just perseverance. Continue to go, never, quitting and never letting anybody tell you what you are or, what you can do. Yeah.
That this group was pretty dominant. It felt like you guys were. Did it feel like that?
We've been dominant, since preseason to now. I feel like we just haven't really been playing together, whether it was communication or something like that, it just didn't click. And I feel like today everything clicked. Yeah.
How do you feel leading the team in sacks?
I mean, sacks, that's what I do, man. That's what I go get. I got a goal of my own, so it's like I'm happy when everybody else go get sacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, that's my job. When I see somebody else go get a sack, it's like exciting. Like, thank God. Like, yes, like it's part of the team. So yeah.
Would you like to share your goal publicly?
I'll be saying it. No. I mean, I guess you can technically say it, but it's one a game. I would like to get a second game. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
Talk about the forced fumble there right beforehand. Just kind of how big that turned out to be.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw the opportunity and I took advantage of it. He was running away from me. I think he was looking at our safety, and I seen the ball loose. Just went after it.
It seemed like you not only made the tackle, but the kind of the strip all in one motion there.
Yeah, I punched at the ball, and like I said, I saw it the whole time, and I was fortunate to get it out.
How about the whole defensive effort? You guys flying around the ball today, made a lot of sacks.
Yeah,
made a lot of big
it's
plays.
the way we practice. It's our identity. It's not surprising. It's I feel like it's just our standard.
Yeah. Eberflus said he was going to be adamant about punching the ball out this week in practice. How adamant and how much of a focus was that for you guys?
Yeah, it's a focus every single play, really. It's something we emphasize every play, every day. We talk about it, and this is why we do it, so it can show up on game day.
What was the mindset this week? Was it? I mean, did it feel like a loss, a win, and somewhere in between? I mean, did it feel like you guys had something to prove?
Yeah, for sure. Tying it didn't feel good. I'll tell you that. I don't know what it felt like, but it didn't feel good. And so we just put our head down and work and came up with a win today. So we're proud of that for sure.
Can you speak to Shamar stepping up after Sanborn went out and everybody in the linebacker corps?
Yeah, I mean, it shows his maturity. Went on the field, made tackles, did his thing, did his job, and stepped up when we needed him to. So I'm proud of him for that.
Marist, how natural of a puncher are you?
I wouldn't say it's very natural. I think it's something that's practiced.
Yeah. And I mean, but you guys practiced in training camp too.
For
and
sure.
how much did that help when you guys were literally punching at the ball
Yeah,
every day?
I mean, it helped a ton. Yeah, I can't say enough how much it helped me to practice and be intentional with it every day.
You guys have wanted to get more turnovers. How much, when you see it actually translate like it did today, how much of a catalyst are these turnovers for you guys?
I mean, it's huge. You see guys making plays all over the field, and then something like that, I think it just ignites the team, gets the guys going, and for sure, like, gets our mind set on wanting more.
Just walk us through just the kind of game you had, how you feeling right now. It's a career game. You made a statement for yourself. Just letting not only the Cowboys, but just the rest of the league know that you can perform at a high level.
Man, all glory to God. First and foremost, without him, I wouldn't even be here. Just to have this opportunity to go out and do what I love, man, it's special, you know. And the way I play, I play for him. Colossians 3:23 is, you know, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, and you know, as you working for the Lord, not for man. And that's just how I go out and play every Sunday.
Coming off a game where you guys tied, because obviously when you're dealing with so many injuries on this Cowboys offense, what did it mean for you to just step up for your team?
Yeah, it mean a lot to me, and it mean a lot for this team. You know, we lost two superstars, CD and Turp, and you know, I pray for them every single day. But I'm just glad I get the opportunity to showcase my talent and just to put the world on notice and just who Ryan Flournoy is.
In order for you to be able to make the plays you made, obviously that needed time. Offensive line down 4 starters. Talk about this backup offensive line and what they were able to come in and do for the
Man, just the preparation, like in practice, they just go compete. And Shotty does a great job of honing in on that. You know, we compete every single day, not just on Sundays, but Wednesdays, Tuesdays, you know. So we compete on the offensive line was amazing. You know, we got a great roster, and I'm so comfortable with, you know, playing with them. Yeah. Man, it's so sweet, man. It's hard, but, you know, you got to let the food cook. You got to, you know, once I knew I got my opportunity, I got to run with it. So, you know, I just had to stay patient, honestly.
And how did you keep the mental balance of not letting the spot get too big for you, just kind of staying within your shoes and just playing for the
Nah, for sure. Like I said, just playing for the Lord. That's all I do. And just a one-man crowd. I just go out there and play and showcase my talent that he gifted me, for sure.
How did you go about building the trust that Dad has in you, because he obviously has in you?
Really, the off season started it. You know, I tried to make myself available every time he texted in the group chat. Yeah, I'm throwing at this time. I'm probably the first one there. You know, I just pick his brain because he's a 10-year vet. You know, I see him in the Hall of Fame, and I just love the way he leads, and I'm following him behind him.
Did you hear the MVP chants?
Yeah, I was chanting with him.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like I said, we just got together as a defense and, you know, worked on the little things, especially in the D-line room, learn to trust each other and learn to trust what the coach is telling us. And, you it just came together today.
Shadi said that this is, you know how he's looking at the offensive stuff between the series, and he looks up, he goes, feels on his back. How good is that to hear him say that? Hey, every time I look at my defense, it's knocking the quarterback away.
Oh, that's our job. Yeah, that means job well done, I guess you can say. It feels good to know that we're doing our job.
5 sacks, how does that sound to you?
Great. It sounds good, actually.
Good, because we got 5 coming in, and there was a lot of discussion about when are you guys going to turn it up or kind of break through a little bit.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. There's more to come. Just keep watching.
The D-line did a big one today. They showed out. They did what they're supposed to do, and we have pressure like that. We can call whatever. We can call prevent, and we'll win.
You said you played a lot of 2, you played a lot of man.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big talk this week, right?
Yeah.
About man. Did you feel like it worked, what you and did they listen to you?
I definitely felt like, it worked. We got off the field. The D-line was getting back there so fast. We had, we say when they get back there fast, it's called instant grits. You know how instant grits, how you make the instant grits in the packet? You don't want oatmeal. Oatmeal take too long. You want instant grits. So we had instant grits today. Thank you.